Well, it's the Toriko chapter 318, and what can we say about that one? Well, first of all, Komatsu is revived as I said last week, and the gang has a heartful reunion, especially Komatsu and Toriko. Yeah, and but half of the crying from the for Emily Kings was because of the pollen, or at least in Zebra's case it was. And it turns out that actually Komatsu did die, but he was somehow saved. Here, probably did not read it properly, but apparently the charm that Toriko got from Mappy, it was actually used, because Toriko gave it to Jun when Jun was entrusted with Komatsu, and somehow when they were close to when Komatsu was close to dying, or when he died, the one his soul didn't reach the other side. It was the charm that saved him temporarily, so that Toriko could really save him, or something like that. I did not read that clearly, nor did I actually understand how that was even possible. But Komatsu awakens, and thanks to his guidance of the voice of the ingredient, it turns out that the Toriko flowers actually are edible. And eating them is the only way to get rid of the pollen allergy, therefore effectively making that Achilles heel, or no, that's not the right word, but it's a bit of an ironic. The flower that causes not a plague, but an extreme allergy is the same flower you need to eat in order to be free from the allergy. Not that anything new. Well, I don't know if that's in the real world, but it's said that many times that you really need to eat the original source if you want to find a cure or something. It doesn't matter. Either that four Emily Kings are free from their allergy, but the mountain collapses. But when it collapses, we see a small house. The house reminds me of something, and we finally have a confirmation that Bambina's mate really is dead, and this also answers, since Komatsu was seen, he was not trapped there, he was really dead there, but the charm point saved him. But Bambina's mate really is dead, and Bambina built a house and have a tomb there. The mountain itself is like a giant tribute to her, for its powerful gravity pull pulls in ingredients, therefore effectively, almost like you can say, the the casket reminds me of an Egyptian tomb, and normally they laid ingredients or treasure there so that he wouldn't be, so he would have all that in his next life. This was almost the same. All those ingredients that created the mountain that was pulled in by the force was made to the deceased mate, so she would not go hungry in the next world, I guess. And this revealed the big dad that the final picture was a kiss. Bambino did not try to eat them, he only wanted a kiss. And Toriko, by mistake, did just that. Still don't really understand how it could that he saw his mate then after that kiss, but I have a feeling that the one they most wanted to cherish to see was seen by their eyes, so it gotta be something like that. So yeah, both heartwarming and a little bit sad at the same time. It's the fact that it's pretty both heartwarming and sad that Bambina, despite its seemingly childish mind, actually have had a devotional and eternal love to his soulmate. Almost and even in death, he still thinks of her. It's also heartwarming to see that the gang is reunited with Komatsu again, even though they're all like crying and stuff I can do without, because I know what people will say when they see that. But that's a story for another day. That's basically as this chapter. Well, nothing really big happened except the big reveal. And the fact that Komatsu was guided by Pear, that was how we managed to survive, thanks to Toriko's hand. So, the gang is all back together, now they can get really good ingredients, but will the Pear arc soon wrap up? Who knows? And what will Bambina do with the four Heavenly Kings? Wasn't he maybe he wasn't so what's the word, hostile to them as we thought. But give me your thoughts about it.